It is. It's difficult to speak with that in my ear because I'm listening to Redemption Blues as well, because I discovered that Miracle of Sound is on this Pretzel Rocks, which is thumbs up beyond comparison. This is Redemption Blues, which I am going to go out on a limb and say was Red Dead Redemption based, since it's called Redemption. But yeah, I am a huge fan of Miracle of Sound, and thus having him available on this Pretzel Rocks thing, so that I can share him with all of the people, or none of the people. I suppose we'll try and. Also, Pretzel Rocks apparently you can turn it off apparently, but it didn't feel right to actually physically turn it off. It might sicken me, but it seems wrong to physically turn it off. But they have a little positive message up on their little thing. So today, if we had a listener all-star team, Jay Dragonfang would be the captain. Excuse me while I vomit. Anyway, that was Redemption Blues. I don't know what else is going to come up. This is the... Yeah, I think I'm in the alternative rock station. 81 songs, 5 hours. Hopefully that is 81 songs, 5 hours of Miracle of Sound. That would suit me down to the ground. Arguably, I could technically do tons and tons of Miracle of Sound, because I own most of his albums, if not literally all of his albums. Let's have a look. This isn't completely unimportant and not the point, but at this point, I'm curious. I don't know specifically where he is. Is it here? Ah, there he is. Yeah, there we go. So I've got level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7 metal op. I don't know precisely how many he's done, but he's done quite a lot. Anyway, we are here. Yes, marvellous. And we're in the arts hole, where I'm just kind of fiddling. I've got an idea in my brain. I just don't know precisely what. I don't know quite how I want that idea to sort of come in and be a thing. I think it might be that one actually. Small bumps. What's the? Yeah, no, it was this one. Subscale. I don't know if there's a benefit to using subscale, but I was having an experiment earlier, and these settings came up as not intolerable for the plan. Right, so Okay, that's a tolerable. Yeah, that was sort of not quite sure that's going to do what I want it to do, but I don't know. We'll investigate and find out. So who's this? This is this is Beauty Bleak by Miracle of Sound again. Oh my god, is the entire alternative station just Miracle of Sound? As I say, I could entirely live with that. Absolutely 100% live with that, because I love his music, but it does seem slightly weird. Oh god, what's the word I'm thinking of? Procedural. I don't know if I've spelled that right, but to be perfectly honest, it's not like I'm handing it over to anybody, so I think I always want to move. Not that I've really done anything to them, but yeah, I want to move it. That's it. Right, okay, cool. So we've got ourselves a baseline fractal noise that I can animate, and then we've got an over fractal noise that I can fiddle with. So what I want to do, and this isn't necessarily the colours that it's going to be, but I just want sort of that colour like that, and then that colour. You know, I definitely don't want these colours, but it's the crucial element is allowing me to try and figure out precisely what I'm looking at and how I'm looking at it. Okay, so there goes the alpha matte, which means I probably, if I take the tint off of that, no, that's not going to help, is it? Wait, why did I think that was going to help? I don't know. I don't think I want that one there. I definitely don't want that. Okay, that's... that one? No, because that's just the same. Lumen matte? No, that's still shit. Lumen matte inverted? No, that's still shit. Okay. Well, I mean, at the very least, we've discovered... Ah, that's probably why we don't want the tint on the Lumen. Because if we're trying to get what I'm trying to get... Maybe the problem is the order. Okay, that's definitely done something different. So this one is supposed to be coloured. This one I don't think is meant to be coloured, and this one shouldn't be coloured either. Just trying to remember precisely how this thing works. And the unfortunate truth is, okay, there's something. Ah ha ha ha. Yes. Yes. Maybe? Yes. Reset that. But then pop that into the green spectrum again. Okay. Now. Oh, no, that's interesting. That's the Redemption Blues again. Well, we'll skip that. That's Beauty Bleak. Oh, okay. That's weird. It appears to have been stuck on 2 songs. I'm assuming... I'm assuming maybe... So apparently in alternative rock, there is only 2 songs available for free, perhaps. Which is unfortunate. Yeah. I suppose that is slightly unfortunate. But we'll see. Oh, I suppose epic might be quite interesting, I suppose. Straight up metal, I guess. But as much as I like Miracle of Sound, I don't necessarily. I did look him up. Are we 100% certain they're on? Because I knew some of them. Oh, here we go. I can play it off of the artist. Okay, that's not too bad then. This is from level 5. Oh, also, by the way, the whole purpose of this, it says it in the title, so it makes no difference. It's not just intended to be the Miracle of Sound Appreciation thing. It is, I'm, you know, 1 year. Oh, it's a shame. That's, yeah. That's a shame. That might look quite good. Cool. Ooh, yeah. Hopefully we can get to level 6. But some of these I recognise and are really good. Right, okay. So if I feel like the answer is no. But I suppose arguably I need to test. Put a tint on there. Okay. Now if I transform the red into something, the black into something rather. It does look horrendous though, doesn't it? How? How to get it to not look shit? I wonder. But arguably, is it doing anything? No, I don't. Okay, that's intriguing. So that is definitely having an effect. Just precisely what? I do not know. Theoretically that. Okay, that's intriguing. Oh yeah, but that's because it's just on top of that. Okay. So, if I've got a texture of some kind, let's desktop templates. So a couple possibly viable, but might be some better stuff out there. Pop into my Photoshop one ideally. There we go. I've got a folder called free textures. Not the right textures, but never mind. I don't think that's the right sort of stone. Photoshop's below this, so you won't see this, but it doesn't make that much difference, truth be told. Oh no, that is very... Okay, cool, that might work then. Right, stone texture, let's bring that into After Effects. Merge layers, yeah, I'll do it. Put that there. Do anything for me? It might have. Let's try this colour correction again, see if we can't get some kind of interesting result. No. We can do that, but then can we get this one to do something odd? Oh, I suppose because the other side is now entirely white. Oh no, just it's doing nothing. Okay. Well, that's... I mean, that's different. It's a new situation. I don't quite understand it, but it's a new situation. Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's just looks dreadful. I wonder how one might make that look better. So no, layer styles. I had a feeling you were going to do that. Yeah, that's fine. If it wasn't obvious, it's not working. It's not quite where I want it to. Not sure how to. Maybe. Well, no, is it? No, it's clearly not about matters. Different. It's not quite what I want, but different. What happens? Not a lot. Okay, this is intriguing. I think that needs to be there rather than. Well, that's gone very different. Don't entirely know how I've managed that, but it's definitely something. Okay. Okay. No, I've basically just removed everything. Get rid of that. I assume. Perspective. Oh. Yeah, I don't think the revolve edges is going to work the way I would like it to. I wonder. Find the edges. What are you? Oh, that's peculiar. Oh, fight for your friends. Fight. This is weird. And the light at the end. I've been playing Dragon Age recently. And the people will talk of a day they were saved by a hero named Hork. Well, I mean, I have found the edges. There's no denying I found the edges. I don't really know what to do with the edges, but I have undeniably found them. Bevel the alpha? Don't think that's going to help me. Don't know if that's just trying to do it in the corner. Yeah, it's literally just doing it in the corner. Okay. If I did that, what happens there? No, fuck off. Okay. I mean, I've made a very fascinating sort of Dayglow mossy type thing. Just not quite what I was after. Let's have a think about it. Values and fight for your. Just enjoy the song. Fight for the right, find the light at the end. For the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. 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 Banana. Hawk. 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 Banana. Oh, come on, brain. Come on, brain. It would be useful. I need. So. Okay, let's try. Let's try putting those on there, which are horrendous, but interesting. And maybe, I don't know, make this a dark green rather than a... It's all still greeny. Right, so that makes for an interesting oddity. Now if we take that off of there, that off of there. Now we'll take that back to normal. Now if we op that. No, it's not going to quite work. Wait, no, because all I need... Okay, no, this bit might work. Which is famous last words. City of Chains. Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight stain, the light at the end. The age of the dragon, the people will talk of a day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. No, still not quite. I do feel like Alpha Mat is the correct one. And yet somehow it's not doing it. I suppose. Do I even need that? Maybe I've. No, yes, I do need that. Yeah, no, I do need that. Because this should. That, however, I don't need. And that I don't want. Now that's disappeared. Right. But there's no track mat for now. And now maybe if we start a track mat again. No. That one? No. That one? No. That one? Still no. Maybe I do need to... Maybe I've got my orders in the wrong way round. No. No. No? Oh. One reason why the no is there might be that. No. Not quite. Yeah, still not quite. It's still... Can't seem to quite figure out the depth thing. Which I know... I know it's possible. Problem is I can't remember it and I don't necessarily want to look it up. Which is... I should probably just look it up. But I'm trying to figure it out myself, and I'd slightly prefer to, but clearly I cannot. So, that at the very least, I'm assuming, if I channel, no, colour correction, let's do curves, I believe would work. We want a little bit more red in it, touch more blue I think, and then take the greens out. No, that equates to purple. Oh, I'll just have a bit of play with it as well. You can get weird and wonderful colours. Not quite. do want it darker. So the whole idea was it was going to be darker. Yeah, that's not intolerable. But the issue we've still got is how to get it to look more, rather than looking like it's on top of the rock, I want it to look like it's poking through the rock. Let's have a look. I think we might have to yield and look it up, see if I can find a suitable thing that would show it maybe. There. Well, once again, ended up with something different. I don't know. Good, I don't know. But definitely different. I think that'd be a bit... loses a bit too much of the detail. I wonder what the hell is this going to look like. Okay, apparently no different. That's a shame. I already thought maybe I'd made some kind of improvement there. Unless I'm making it more complicated than it needs to. It's distinctly possible, actually. No, I believe. Right. Okay, so now we get that. Do that. Maybe get rid of the find edges because I don't no longer really need to find the edges. Okay, maybe slowly but surely. We do seem to maybe be getting somewhere. But then all of a sudden you realise you're not getting quite as far as you think you are. That's just not quite... Yeah, it's supposed to be going down, but it just doesn't quite have... Get rid of that, and then... Okay. Maybe I might once again doing it the wrong way around. No, because you are definitely... No. No, I definitely got it the right way around that time. I do wonder. If I do... I can rename it later if need be. Now, there is a... Nope. 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 And nope. No. Oh, ooh, hello. That's a little something that we wanted to see. Not quite that. That's maybe. That's, I mean, that's darker, question mark? Yeah, that might work. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Right, hang on. Except... there are apparently some weird things that have happened there. Okay. Now why? Because that should technically fill any of those gaps, but it's the closest we've been so far to heading somewhere that I want to go. Oops, not blending options. Yes to op. A bit worse. Oh no, soft chisel went horribly wrong there. Chisel hard. What's the worst? But arguably, I leave all of that, so stone texture. This way, we've now got that somewhere along the line. Precisely what I want to do with that, I don't know. I've lost, I've lost the thought track. Oh, yes, right, that was it. I wanted to bring it in at the bottom there. Damn it! Why have you done that? Yeah, that should just be. I was so close to having something semi-tolerable. Oh. Okay. That's why, because it was backwards. Yeah, of course, right. Okay. So, I suppose let's see what happens, because the plan was to whip a little bit of evolution into it. So, I don't know, let's just do 180, that will definitely change it. And now I suppose let's find out. Oh, horrendous things happen. Oh no, maybe not. No, okay. Now, what is this problem here? The unfortunate truth is I don't know what that problem there is. Whatever that problem is, definitely something to do with this. Okay, we definitely do want it inverted. Clearly we don't want it RGB inverted. I have no idea what any of these options are. Yick luminance. Well, luminance is to do with light, I suppose. In-phase chrominance and quadrature chrominance. As I say, no clue what any of those are. Alpha's definitely the one. But it doesn't. Gotta say, I'm not fully understanding why. Yeah, that's definitely the stone texture, but for some reason. You hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Shoot and retreat. You'll hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Cause it's so thick. This is that of a brick. And which keeps shocking, making me sick. Hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. You taking the piss? Hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. I mean, there might be a way around that. Let's have a look at this animation and see what happens. Let's save it up first, because this might break everything. Hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Fantastic little song. Yeah, I think that might look a bit too jumpy for the purposes I'm after. Plus, it still looks quite shit. which is call me strange, but that does tend to be a bit of a problem. But I don't know. I suppose I think that's taking too long. But yeah, I mean, it's certainly doing something. Whether it's doing what I want it to do or not, I do not know. But it's certainly doing something. I don't think it is doing quite what I want. I'm assuming I'm making it too complicated. There's probably a far simpler way of doing the effect I want. But at the moment, I can't seem to figure it. Let it get to the 30-second mark, which is where I stopped the animation, and see roughly what it looks like. I think it's going to look a bit shit, though. It's the unfortunate truth. Oh, in fact, it automatically sort of skipped ahead because it's no longer changing. But yeah, it's a bit sort of... It's a bit gribbly, but not in the way I want it to be. It's still. I mean, I gotta admit, if I wanted to produce slime, the slime wall, I think I've managed it. So I'll keep this and look back at how I produced it. If I ever require a slowly creeping slime wall, let's try just a bit harder on that. Fractal noise, which is not where I thought it was. Let's get there, and then instead of 180, let's do sort of 2 plus 180, which is 2.5. Now let's see what happens to it. I imagine it's going to just look like it's crawling across the wall a bit faster. At least that's the theory. As I say, that the strange artifacting on the edge, as long as it does remain just on the edge, is not too bad, because I can just take this overall composition and zoom in, basically. Zoom the edges off, and that should theoretically get rid of it. Precisely why it happens I do not know, but sometimes these things are sent to try your patience, and they do. And you just crop them off, and that solves the problem, doesn't it? Just waiting to see the whole effect, despite the knowledge that it's shite. But as I say, I've made a fantastic creeping slime. Just not quite... It's just never quite been what I wanted. Yeah, it's a beautifully disgusting creeping slime. Some kind of sentient slime going. But it's not what I wanted. No, I can't. Let's put it back to full. I don't know how much more a fiddling I wish to do. say? Yeah, problem is I couldn't move that. So maybe can I move it that way? Oh, okay. Still not quite doing what I want it to do. Might be able to. Don't necessarily think it's going to do anything good. No, in fact, now we're skipping into the moss territory, which I do vaguely remember. But that's it's kind of okay if you're doing like a moss type thing, because if you are doing a moss type thing. Yeah. So where I've got that. Yeah. Okay, let's try. No, it's not quite. Okay, now that's intriguing. Still not quite done what I wanted to do. Managed to just push that more on top, haven't I, really? Try something slightly different, although it is roughly the same. I've done that the wrong way around. Now I do question slightly, why is that now green? Is that... that doesn't make sense. Anyway, well, it seems I have screwed something up somewhere, but yeah, I suppose that's because it's lost quite a lot of its opacity, hasn't it, really? Probably mostly because of the fiddling with the Luma key. Now that's just like that. Well, I haven't said that now, that's just completely gone. Which is intriguing. You know, I think it's a lost cause for me to work it out myself. I've been fiddling for ages and it's just not not going anywhere. I think what I'll need to do is revert back to... I'm not sure which one it would be. I'm wondering if the procedural crumble, the crumble effect there might help, but that's text based and I don't know precisely how to manipulate that to not be text based. We'll see if I can figure something out. The other option, these are all video Copilot tutorials for anybody wondering. other option could be... Oh, I don't necessarily want that loud and proud. As much as I've explained it, but I don't really want to show it on there. But yeah, damage and decay. Might be worthwhile redoing that one. Whoops, I played another one. Dream, I don't know. Oh, is that the one? Yes, I think that is the... Oh, that, yeah, that's the one. Now I'm distracted. I'm going to have another look into this. So, but this again, this is a on top effect, which is not what I'm after. Yeah, very much a sort of... It's all well and good. It grows on top, which is very nice. I love that effect, but not quite what I'm after. Oh well, I think we'll leave it. We can't work out what I want, so I'll have to have another look at some point, which is a bit disappointing. And that's shot back to neon red, which is unfortunate. Oh well, luckily I'm going to turn it off. I haven't said that. How many was it repeating? I don't know. I suppose it's on random. Anyway, let's do something else. Precisely what, I do not know. Well, actually I do slightly know, because I'm a glutton for punishment, so I figured I'd try it again. Edit that stream info, might as well. See if it will work. I don't know is the honest truth. I just don't know. Updated, marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. And now let's fire it up, see what happens, I suppose. It's difficult to know. Also difficult to know if that is going to work. As is the norm, it's difficult to know if it's going to work in general. Just as a general rule. But the crucial one is whether the capture will capture automatically, because that's the demo it's trying to capture. So we might have one problem. Keep forgetting I need to actually go into the library and launch it to get it to not be in the other mode, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, for I do not know. It might do, it might not do. Difficult to know if it's even going to show up. As I say, I don't know whether it... Oh, there you go, it did work. That's something, I suppose. But it is a little bit of Outriders. However, we've seen how well Outriders does in the past, and usually it does not do well, so probably not going to do a huge amount. It's probably a waste of time, in fairness. So that's fun. It's fun to find out. Fun to know. Fun to acknowledge. It's always good. Now there's two problems we may experience. I don't know whether those will resolve themselves or not, but one of the two is the heads-up display doesn't appear properly, which is good. And by good I mean really quite bad. Let's do my main man, my original boy. My original boy. But yes, I've had so much trouble with this game that I haven't played much of it since getting it, which is a shame, but nonetheless it has been proving a bit of a troublesome truck, because it doesn't like just working. Well, it seemed to be okay earlier, but as I say, there's a couple of issues. The HUD might not be on display, which is a fairly major issue because it means you can't see your cooldowns and you can't see your ammo count and you can't see where you're going and you can't see how to interact with anything, which is a problem. That one, however, I think is the game's problem, not mine. Whereas the other issue we might have is I think I've just activating the game, it goes straight into the DX12. I think it's DX12, is it? I don't know, something along those lines. And that's supposed to be less stable. And we know how gloriously unstable it is whilst I'm trying. Whilst I'm trying to do things anyway. But yeah, we certainly don't have the hub. Okay, right. Since we don't have the hub, I'm going to exit the desktop. Make sure I get it in the other mode. See if that makes any difference whatsoever. Difficult to say for some. So let's try it. It is DX, DirectX 12, DirectX 11. See if that'll make any difference, and then we'll also hopefully be able to sort out the HUD issue. I'm led to believe that's relatively simple, but relatively simple is not always actually simple. Sometimes it's very much not a thing. I think I commented on them before, but those big tall leg things are very bizarre creatures. I mean, they're all probably bizarre creatures. It is an alien planet after all, but I don't know. The big giant triangle leg creatures, not that they've got triangular legs, just they have sort of triangular faces. You've got a triangular face. I do, yes. Yes, I do. Right, take two. As I say, we'll probably end up having to come out to the menu again. This game is a little bit of a fiddler. You keep having to just keep fiddling and tweaking and trying to get it to do when the game itself does not want to do. Does not want to do. I mean, to a certain extent, we've already established the fact that it doesn't stream for me. So I don't know why I keep persevering and pushing it, but what can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment. I just crave disappointment and irritation. What can I say? Nothing of any interest on the news feed. That's right, I was committing the cardinal sin. I was looking at my phone while I was supposed to be doing this. Okay, so yes, we have no HUD. Yes, we have no HUD bananas. We have no HUD bananas today. So let's pop back to the lobby. This is apparently a good solution for getting the HUD back. So marvellous. Right, now theoretically. So another look. I know, I keep looking at these options, they never make any difference. Yeah, I was going to say everything is low. Everything is low as it goes. As I say, earlier on, I had a semi-decent time of it. A couple of nice shots, but then I realised I didn't have a HUD, so I didn't really get to continue much further because it was very difficult to tell. It's primarily the health bar, I think, is the biggest issue. A lot of the other bits you can sort of live without. It's a bit awkward not seeing your cooldowns, but you can sort of just tap buttons and hope for the best with the cooldowns, whereas everything else... Oh dear, no, it's really not. Good God. I really thought it seemed so promising earlier, and then it's just straight up no. Nah, alright, that's going to be unplayable, I think. Oh well, never mind. I suppose it was worth a test, I suppose. Let's quit the desktop and we'll try one more thing But then I get the impression this is about as worthless as it felt when I started. So we'll try one other thing. Like that, this one tends to be. Do you know what? Nah. I don't know. Go on, we'll try it. See what happens. Might as well. There won't be anything on the screen for a period of time because I do have to do a new doodah for this one. But this one seems to have major sort of lag issues, so I can't imagine putting it on a stream and trying to get it to not lag to buggery is going to be a thing. But far more so than I've ever seen in a game. But there you go. Right, let's try. Hopefully, good, you just worked. That's always helpful. Add a doodah, add a thingamabob. Thank you. Specific window, please. That specific window, please. Don't bother capturing the cursor, please. Thank you very much. There we go. Now pop it to the screen. There we have it. Now let's see. What we can accomplish here. Oh, interesting. That could be. Let's get past that. Get it loading. Yes, a voyage. We'll go out on a sloop and we'll have a closed crew. Thank you very much. We'll say so. Apparently, run it as admin might have worked. Oh, set sail, please. Yes, go on. Off you pop. But I don't know. On previous occasions, I suppose arguably I was uploading a video, which kind of the moment you say upload this, please, it goes and sucks in every last tiny piece of your internet. However, so does streaming. So this game may very well be a case of we will just be rubber band. I believe it's called rubber banding, but we'll be shot back to our previous position every second. So I get the impression this is going to be about as successful as Outriders. So yay for my god, I've managed the triple threat. I managed a full triple of miserable fucking failure. I failed to get anywhere in After Effects. I failed to get anywhere in Outriders. Speaking of Outriders, edit that stream info to Sea of Thieves, because otherwise it will be inaccurate, God forbid. Now, the crucial question is it gonna be an annoyance? Either way, it's night time. Put that note away. I couldn't give a shit about it.
I'm not surprised you don't remember it. The Pirate Lord told me to expect you. I hope you are prepared for the adventure that awaits.
Moderately prepared. I'm mostly prepared for the fact that I'm going to be launched back into this bar every 5 seconds because the game can't run at the same time.
Across the Sea of Thieves. Here on this outpost, you can meet with the Gold Hoarders, the Merchant Alliance, and the Order of Souls.
Lovely. Technically, I've already met with all of them, but I think I had to put it away before. Unfortunately, I had to put it away before I actually got anywhere. So, yeah. I think I've basically lost all the progress. Not entirely sure how you actually sort of save this game, which makes the doing of this game a little bit awkward. Open a barrel, cannonballs. Yeah, why not? I'll thieve anyone's cannonballs. Well, that makes for a very handy torch, doesn't it? Hello, sir. Do you mind if I burn down the bar? I don't think he does. I don't think he gives two shits about me burning down a bar, which is interesting. I give a slight shit about being on fire. I feel like I should probably... Oh, there we go. It worked itself out. Where... The Voestmine ship? This is another different port, which is intriguing. But I suppose let's try and find the Gold Hoarder's tent. I suppose arguably, I think I do have, yeah, I do have a lantern, so... When one has a lantern, one ought to use his lantern. There's that one. Gold Hoarder's tent, marvellous. Yesterday, when I was trying this, it didn't connect. It didn't connect to Hugh. Hugh wasn't able to give me the quest. It was just like, no, I can't. I'm counting your coins, but no. Oh no, it just worked this time. Holy fuck. Holy fuck nuggets. Holy fuck nuggets. Let's sprint to my ship now. Can I make it in one? No, I landed in the ocean. It's a proper good lantern, that, isn't it? Right, what we want to do is pop down to the bottom of here. And now we want to propose a quest. A voyage. That's interesting. Last time... Oh, I was going to say... Last time it seemed to suggest I didn't have that. Vote for that quest, yes please. Oh no, that's interesting. So that is technically a second one of those. Did any of those chests I had? No. No, that's a shame. Because as I say, I think the unfortunate truth is what I had to do was I had to leave the game, and that basically meant I lost all of the progress. Okay, so we are looking for a sort of, I don't know, a sperm with a few bits of spunk just ahead of it. I'm sure we can probably find that. Might not be that far. Snake Island? No, not quite. Where are we looking? I do not know. Scurvy Island. Boulder Cay. Sandy Shallows. The Keel Hall Fort. The Spoils of Plenty. I'm sure it's... sure we'll find this place in a moment or two. Is that the bottom of the map? Yeah, I think that's the bottom of the map. That's fine. Booty Isle. I mean, Lookout Point definitely looks like a penis. But who am I to judge? No, Mutineer Rock, I don't think. So... Ancient Spire Outpost. Probably Bad News Bears, since there's a Dirty Great Skull on there. Scorched Pass. Try Rock Island, Silver Retreat, Shipwreck Bay. Probably don't want to go near Shipwreck Bay. Twin Groves, no. Spoils of Plenty. Blimey, I don't know, I really can't find this place. I just don't quite have it in my brain enough. 3 paces east? No. No, I wouldn't have said that. Well, isn't this concerning? I cannot find the destination. Is that it? Chicken Isle? No, Chicken Isle definitely looks like a chicken leg. If I had one that looked like a chicken leg, it would be relatively easy. No, this is definitely like some kind of prawn with a tail and a triple spunky splash. which I'm assuming there probably isn't an island called Prawn with a tail and a spunky splash. I don't think they name their islands like that. I wouldn't have thought they'd ask me to go to the Reaper's hideout, but I definitely can't seem to... Sea Dog's Rest? No. Ah, Rapier Cay. There we go. Okie dokie. So we sort of want to just... basically just pull up near the island. Right, where are we? We are... Oh, we're perfectly south. So we just want to fire up the old sails. Let's open the armoury, and I'll tell you what, let's try the blunderbuss. I haven't tried the blunderbuss yet. And I've only got the one cutlass, and as much as I'd love to be full gunner... Oh, there's the ammo! I've been looking for that. Fuck me. Right, what we want to do is... It is Sea Thieves. Now, I like it slightly higher than the regulation, because it allows me to see at the wheel. First things first, though, obviously if we're going to move, we do need to take the anchor off. Now we are going to move immediately because I've lowered the sail, but never mind. Oh, there we go. Right, now we want to set a heading north. So, come on, there you go. Slowly, catchy sea monkeys. Now, I'll rock that back into position. Just a little bit more that way. That's it. Lock that back in the straight. And now basically we wait. But there's something we can do while we're waiting, of course. That wasn't the shanty I was expecting. That's not the shanty I was looking for. This is the shanty I'm looking for. And hello to you, Mr. Blueboosh. How are you this evening? We're playing, as you have duly noted, we're playing Sea of Thieves. Because Outriders didn't work, and I couldn't figure out how to do the thing I wanted to do in After Effects. So, that's unfortunate, but there you go. One crucial thing is, I do need to check I am heading in the right direction. It does look... could probably do with turning a little bit. But I should have visual confirmation of the island, so... Yeah, there we go. I think those trees... I may have oversteered a bit then, but... Never mind, never mind. So... Yar, Jim lad. String him up by the highest yard arm. Do-do-loo, do-do-loo. To be or not to be, that be the question. For is it nobler, Jim lad? Can't remember the rest of that speech. It's a reference to Hancock's Half Hour, by the way. If you were unaware, which you may be... Oh, hang on, no, that... whoop, this may be a bad idea. Lower the anchor. Swoop her in. I may be crashing the boat. Nope. Perfect distance. Yeah, it's like I planned it. You definitely didn't plan it, did you? No, because if I'd planned it, I would have preferred the ship to be slightly more sort of parallel as opposed to perpendicular. Yo, Brett the Betrayer! Oh, shit. Hey, buddy. Take that. And you both take that. Oh, dear. I may need a banana in the not-too-distant future. Stop whacking me. And die. Although I already know these guys don't like to die. Just give me a moment to eat coconuts. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He doesn't enjoy death. Which is ironic, since he's a skeleton. Now, I did this better last time. I think I might be experiencing some degree. Wait, you're not allowed bananas. Where do you even put the banana? Bellend, I'm allowed bananas. I'm also allowed coconuts. Ow. Motherfucker. Well, I should probably... Ow. Oh, there's a charge attack. Thanks for teaching me the charge attack, mate. Most useful. I'll pick up his villainous skull. Is that an actual thing? I feel like that's a... He's got a bit of notepaper there, but... Oh, there's a chest just waiting there. Also... Ow, 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 ow. Not entirely sure what that was hurting me, but... Oh well. It's a quest. Oh, what? The giant ruby thing or something else? Or the notepaper. We'll just pop you there. And tally-ho. And also, I definitely need more food. I might need to eat raw chicken. Or I might need to figure out how to... The envelope is a quest. Oh, okay. I would like to pick that up then. Ah, there we go. I could pick that up. Marvellous. It was only the only reason why I didn't think of anything was because it didn't seem to be highlighting the fact that I could pick it up. Never mind. Pick up the castaway's chest. Yes, please. Marvellous. I've managed my deed, but there is more to this island because there was... I was going to say there was some treasure on the thing, so up we go. Well, I suppose I might as well. I might as well be diligent and put it in the actual hold. But we'll leave it there for now. I might just end up stacking them on the deck because I am lazy, and there is no way. Ow! Really must stop doing that. I've run out of food. There might be some food in the bottom part of the ship. Ah, there is some chicken though, but I would need to cook that chicken. But I do have a boat next to me, so I suppose, arguably, it's not that difficult to cook the chicken. I don't know what that... Oh, it's a change... Oh, nice. Real nice. Anyway, right, how do I... Oh, I can just eat the banana. That's helpful. Oh, hang on. Completely consume the banana, please. There you go. Right, I don't really want to consume the chicken drumstick because I feel like the chicken drumstick is going to get me sick. And I've already done that little gap. Oh, thought there was an ominous bird above me. There is, however, one of those dudes, and unfortunately I'm out of... Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Oh well, there you go. You wanted to know how to peel the banana. Do you know what? I looked it up. But... No, it's interesting. Because the last time... The reason why I hit it, because last time I did it, it must have just been a miss and a coincidence. But it felt like what I'd done with the sword was light it. And then I was able to dash away. Unfortunately, that is clearly not the situation. Cool. Well, at least I'm on a new ship. Not a good-looking ship, but I suppose at least we get to see it, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think using the map at the moment is going to help me that much. But apart from that, we're all good. Oh, I like that. I like the broken whatever the fuck that thing is. Oh, here we go. Hello. Go on, I'll just poodle on back to life, I think, is the idea here. Marvellous. Are we still near this island? Yes, we are. That's helpful. Do I have to deal with Bertie the bastard again? No, I think we're okay. Cool. I suppose arguably... Oh, I've got my... I don't like the blunderbuss, truth be told. So I think I've quite enjoyed the sniper rifle. So we'll perhaps utilise the sniper rifle and be sparing with my shots, of course. You'll respawn on it. Oh, that's helpful. Ow, really need to not... Oh, you've got a large gun, so... Could you maybe not have a large gun? Have you ever considered that? I think that seems like a sensible plan. Right, okay, so... We are... Yes, we are here on the tail of my sperm. I do believe my treasure chest is here? I feel like my treasure chest is here. I don't think my treasure chest was there. Have I got the wrong island? Oh yeah, I've got the wrong island. Yeah, I think I'm opposite of what I think I should be. There you go, that's how we like to deal with skeletons with their fucking explosives. There we go. I was kind of correct in a sort of not correct way. So, I'm going to take that as a win. Yay, my renown. Another castaway's chest. Let's pop it back to the boat. I will investigate the strange ruby that tried to kill me. It's probably unwise to investigate the strange ruby that's trying to kill me, but I mean, I'm gonna have to at some point. Whoops! Come on. Sell the explosive barrels at the trader. Wow. That presupposes you can get your hands on the explosive barrels without exploding. Which is, I think, more difficult than I think. More difficult than I think I'm capable of. Oh, I see. I think maybe with Present Isle holds riches vast, hidden spoils of voyages past. Ah! Do you mind not spawning while I'm reading, you prick? That's just rude. Wait until after I've read. Could you go away? Thank you. Because I know you can collect explosive barrels. Because I've seen that elsewhere. I must admit, I do require foodstuffs. So if you could stop there, thank you very much, chicken. Marvellous. I will cook that so that I don't get salmonella. Barrels, yeah. Oh, plentiful bananas. A little bit of fire shot. I don't need any more food. Take some boards. Can I whack a person with a board? No, unfortunately you can't. Very limited. I dare you. Well, I mean, slightly inconvenient that there's a shark swimming around my... I mean, fucking the ruby is trying to kill me, let alone a shark swimming around. Okay, no, that's fine. Good. So, do I slash you? Do I slice you? No. Okay, let's eat some food and then investigate a little bit further. How do you peel a banana then? Because, well, it might be slightly awkward because, of course, I'm using an Xbox controller, so it might be slightly different controls. But yeah, because I was under the belief. Oh, that's an interesting thing. I don't know precisely why that happened, but there you go. God damn it, you pricks! Also. Now, those explosives are alarmingly explosive. Yeah, you better fucking run. Yeah, you know what's coming. You know what's coming, you prick. No. You spawned. You wanted some of this. And now you've got some of this. And now you regret your life decisions. Especially the life decisions that brought you to become a skeleton on an island attacking a random dude. Oh! Tide's in. Cool. Wasn't expecting that. Also, now I need more food. If I'm going to try and do... Maybe shoot it? I've got some spare bullets. Didn't obviously appear to do anything. Oh, no. No, it definitely seems to be cracking a little bit more. Fortunately, I'm out of ammunition, but I suppose technically I'm on a boat with ammunition in the hold, so I suppose let's go find me some more bullets, and then I'll continue shooting it. I suppose arguably I could shoot it with me. Marvellous. Could shoot it with my cannons if I particularly wanted to, but does it matter which way around I shoot it? Difficult to know for certain. Will one of my cannons... No, not in my current position, unfortunately. How many shots? If this is even shooting the right way now. I'm wondering if I do need to... I'll tell you what, let's grab another bevy of ammunition, and then what we'll try and do... Bloody... Oh, I deal with bloody skeletons again. Stop eating bananas. Oh, you think it's time for a duel, do you? I think not, I think not. Right, let's carry on shooting this gem. I do seem to be pissing it off. I'll give it my full bevy of ammunition, and then I might try and investigate, see if I've done something productive. And if absolutely nothing else seems to have happened, I suppose what we'll do... Can we take the gem? Oh, okay. I mean, we're definitely doing something with it. Ah! Cool. I got a bigger gem, and I likes that. Yay. Destroyed a merfolk relic. Well, that could be bad news if the merfolk come after me. But, you know. We'll live with it, I suppose. We'll live with it. It's not a problem. I'll stick the ruby in the hold, because it's probably quite precious, so... Pop you down there. And now I have some chicken to cook. Cook the fucking chicken. Oh, cook it really good. Oh, is this... Is it going to be obvious when it's cooked? Or is it now cooked? Or is this a Monster Hunter situation? Am I able to burn it? I don't know how long it takes to cook chicken. Usually about 25-30 minutes in the oven. If it's like a frozen chicken nugget. I'll take that chicken. Is that chicken now cooked? I need to figure out how to... No, that's not helpful. I really don't think that's... Yeah. I think I'm supposed to just go back. Let's put that wood in that barrel. That'll do nicely. Water barrel, I don't know. I don't really need any water at the moment. Plentiful stuff there. Vanity chest, that's not a huge issue at the moment. Tankard, no. Looking for a place to stick my ammunition. Don't say you've got a few suggestions. Yeah, no, they're both food barrels. I suppose I'll leave that cooking. If I burn down the hold, I burn down the hold, I suppose. Yeah, I'm assuming maybe... Yeah, that is the cannonball barrel. Fair enough. Pop. I'll keep some cannonballs on standby. That might be quite useful. There we go. I'll load my cannons. You never know. You never know what gribbler might turn up. Especially there is an ominous thing in the distance there. Right, so technically it said Crescent Island, but I must admit I'm inclined... Oh, Crescent Island is down there. I suppose fuck it. What's that? That's southwest, slightly closer to the west. Let's grab some more ammunition. And let's check on this chicken. Hey! That looks like a cooked piece of chicken now. Yes! Eat that cooked piece of chicken. Chomp, 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 chomp. Oh, no, we don't need that piece of chicken. What I need to know is how you scroll through. That's not scrolling through, is it? No. How would one... That's jumping still. I really would have thought it would be something like that, but there doesn't seem to be a sort of... No, that's not helpful. Throwables, no. I wonder if I can find it in the settings. Control. Stow. Pirate Wheel of Emotions. Interesting, okay. Primary use, secondary use. Item and quest. Cycle weapons, secondary interact. No, not quite. Firing harpoon, rowboat. Oh, that would have been useful to know yesterday. Oh, well, never mind. Pirate chat. Toggle the hood. Are we 100% sure? I suppose we'll have that piece of chicken. Ominous. Right, southwest. Slightly more emphasis. Oh, I've got the anchor still on. That's fine. Oh, I can't be trusted with everything on this ship. And one man alone should not own a boat. Oh, hello, off we go. But into a rock. Ship, please avoid the rock. Ship, avoid the rock. There we go. I think that island we can see in the distance there is in fact the island we're looking for. Just get that nose straight. Now, of course, what we have to do is just wait. And so far my favourite shanty is definitely Ride of the Valkyries. Because it's just suitably epic. It makes it all feel quite epic. Even in this sort of weird version. Whoops, that's not the button I was looking for, but never mind. Tell you what, we'll swap instrument. But yeah, I don't know if there's much else you can do whilst whilst you are in fact. You can set the angle of the sail, which is intriguing. I don't know precisely what that does for me, but technically you can do it. And at some point I might consider doing it, but for now I've found the old default angle is fine. Look at the wind direction. Oh, I see. So I could get more wind in my sails, I suppose. Yeah, that's fair enough. I've got plenty at the moment. Well, enough. Right, once again, ideally... Oh, there's an actual dock there. Yes. Now, well, that's not exactly what we want. I mean... Oh, it is. We are turning. We are turning. Not swiftly, but we are turning. Here we go. Now I'll probably let it turn too far. Yes, I have officially done the old dripping the anchor. Yes, if you just drip feed the anchor, you get to turn faster. And yes, I have done that in the past. The old anchor turn. I'll tell you what, let's now just secure the ship here. That'll do. It's not exactly 100% at the dock that I wanted, but I can now harpoon the dock. Did it tell me? It did show me the instructions for harpoons. Reeling, it was exactly what I thought. Harpoon reeling lock, interesting. Yeah, I'm assuming with the old. There you go. I've sort of double locked the ship. That's fine. I missed the pier. That's also fine. I've not got a problem with missing the pier. Okay, so I've got an island visit in my log. Now, the crucial point... Oh, hello! Searching for a hidden sign upon the headless traveller, taking shade atop the island, raised lantern shine. Yep, those are all distinctly words. Hidden sign upon the headless traveller. Okay. Target practice. Taking shade atop the island raised lantern shine. So, I guess the tallest bit of the thing. Oh, hello, storage crate. Nice. I'll have that. Thank you very much. What I'm going to do is I won't take it all the way back to the ship, but we will take it down to the end of the pier. And then hopefully, theoretically, as far as I understand, what you can do is you can harpoon crates. So if I try and take any crates I find to the end of the pier, with a bit of luck, I can get back to the ship. Unless it's literally only that one, in which case I won't worry too much about it. But theoretically, you can sort of pop back and do something with it. Harpoon it back onto the ship, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, I've found plentiful barrels. Anything interesting in the barrels? Yeah, we'll restock those and grab that. That'll do. Yeah, bombs, fire, all sorts of bits and bobs. Bit of food, bit of planks, bit of, well, I think it's technically more food. Ah, here we go, gunpowder barrel. Now I just have to be a bit careful not to trip over, I suppose, technically, but also probably unwise to harpoon a gunpowder barrel. So maybe I'll take this gently. Not entirely convinced I want a gunpowder barrel in my hold, but you know, still. As you said, you can sell them. You can sell everything. A pirate's life for me. I think on this occasion, well, yeah, all right. We'll put it right. No, we'll put it upstairs. Although having said that, that might get shot. We'll put it downstairs. Make up your fucking mind. No, I will not make up my fucking mind. Right, let's see. Hey, there we go. Now I think if I get off of there, I can then somehow, some way, I can fall off my own boat. That's what we can do. Okay, that's not quite. I've seen people do this and make it look a lot smoother. There we go. Marvellous. Now, is there anything actually already in it? Yes. Bit of wood and some cannonballs. Marvellous. We'll stick my wood in it, because, you know, that's what I generally speaking do. I stick my wood in anything. And then I can probably use that down below decks. Very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Anyway, back up here, because I get the impression atop the island raised lantern shine. I'm concerned with bloody what's it, but I mean, this is the tallest bit of the island. Any secrets for... Ah, there's the headless man. Did we... Yo, buddy, check it out. Check it out, I've got a document that talks about you. So, searching for a hidden sign upon the headless traveller taking shade atop the island raised lantern shine. Well, I do feel quite a lot like I'm lantern shining. Oh, raised lantern shine. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. I've got a light in his eyes. We got any more of this? Ah, find the lonely lookout on the southeast coast, then take heed. Reading this map is what ye need. So southeast, so I'll get my compass out. Southeast. Southeast is at least... no, it's not. Okay, southeast is probably this way. well, I say southeast is probably this way. Southeast is definitely this way. It's just I'm assuming by southeast corner they are referring to this piece of the island as the southeast corner. Oh, there's a little bottle. So we've got another quest we could go after. But I must admit, this time I plan on actually getting to sell some of my gubbins. I might try and remember to come back for that gunpowder barrel, because I can't 100% be bothered to go back immediately. Pineapples, yes please. Just chomp that pineapple down. Oh, bit of plank, yeah, go on, I've got space, so I might as well have a bit of plank. Creepy cave? No, I think I'll leave the creepy cave for now. What we want to do is find this southeast part of the island. Well, that's an ominous looking thing. So, find the Lonely Lookout. Are you the Lonely Lookout? Then take heed. Reading this map is what you need. Are you a lonely lookout? You look lonely. Oh, unless I want to make him read it. Do you want to read my map? Do you want to read my map? Read it. Read it. Read it. Read it, you douchebag. Read it. No. Unless it is on the back. No, it's not. A lonely lookout. Oh, there's a something. Don't know what this is, but it's a something. It's just... Oh, there's an ammo chest. I don't actually need an ammo chest. Crates! No, nothing of any real pertinence there. Oh, is this the Lonely Lookout? Yes, it is! Okay, find the Free Skull Totem near the tunnel entrance. This riddle bewitches... So, please stop telling me about the returning of the chest. I need to read my map. This riddle bewitches... Would you please go away, you stupid piece of information? I need to return the chest. At some point in the not too distant future, I'll return the chest. But right this very moment, I'm on a hunt for treasure. Right, there's our skull doodads. So... God damn it, it is right in the white. I think that is... Oh, here we go, thank you. 7 paces east by northeast. So that's... Yes, okay. Will your shovel strike box of riches? 7 paces east, northeast. So that's going to be there. I don't know precisely how you count 7 paces in this game, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got to be close to here. Hey, that's the one. Da 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 da. I've got myself some treasure. I've got myself some treasure, and I'm taking it back to the boat. And then I'll have to do a lot of something else indeed. I think swimming is probably the quote-unquote quickest way. Difficult to know for absolute certain. I don't think I'm getting any real pace from going underwater. Sometimes it at least feels like you're going faster if you're under the water. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore that other thing that I picked up and just go back to an outpost so that I can actually sell some of this stuff. Because the last time I didn't quite get round to getting back to an outpost, which is unfortunate. Right, pop that down there. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, I can just take the gold. Take a roaring goblet, yeah. Is a roaring goblet... Oh, okay, no. I'll place the roaring goblet in the treasure chest and then close that up. Open the storage chest? Yes, that's fine. Castaway's chest, it's not a problem. But yeah, oh, dolly. Let's do some dive swimming. I am an Olympic diver. Will you stop telling me about the chest to the gold hoarder on the outpost? I know this. I know this to be true. I plan on doing it. It's unfortunate that I want other things as well. mostly this exploding chest that is definitely not going to be a regretful decision when the whole boat blows up because I've accidentally shot my own gunpowder. Oh, there's a shark in the water. Tell you what, this time I might just, you know, might just take the land route after all. Especially since I'm holding dynamite. Which arguably is exactly what you need when going against a shark, as Jaws has told us, I think. Was it dynamite or something else? Either way, they definitely blew the shit out of that shark. Do-do. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Or the boat, she sits slow in the water, 'cause the hold is full of booty. Let's take this down below decks. Try and hopefully keep it in some fashion secure. Right. To an outpost. Well, there is Golden Sands, which is right next to me. And I don't know. I mean, it is called an outpost, so... Oh, that's a tall tower. Okay, so that's not a huge problem. So yeah, Golden Sands it is. Right, what we want to do is try and not blow ourselves up and go southeast. So, up to the deck. Let us... The sail is down, so that's not too much of a problem. We can just raise the anchor. I hadn't forgotten the anchor. I was dealing with the anchor. Right, we want to go southwest, so let's see if we can get southeast. Okay, now I'm confused as to which way I want to go. I think it was southeast, which means around this island. Oh, come on. Point a little bit more that way. That's it. And now, what we'll do is just drop most of the sail and then bring it back up so I can see. And then, certainly at the moment, yeah, the wind is roughly into this area. No, fortunately, I think I'm going sort of... I don't think I'm quite going into the... Well, actually, I might be going into the storm. It's a touch inconvenient. Let's double check that map. No, there we go. I want to head in a southeasterly direction. I'm currently, apparently, heading in a southerly direction. Yes. Now, do I want... Yeah, no, I think we'll have to go round. We'll have to go round the rock this way, I think, because otherwise we're not going to make it. Which way is that wind blowing? Yeah, no, that wind blowing is blowing into the south. Over the wreck, yes. Over the wreck and far away. That's what Morty does every day. Yes. No, ideally I'm going to go round the rock rather than over it, I feel. I feel like round is probably the more sensible choice for a sailor. How's that wind doing? It's not doing too badly. Which to a certain extent I'm never going to get a full use out of the wind, owing to the simple fact that I still have my sail set just a little bit higher than is entirely needed. Here we go. I believe this is the settlement right in front of me. Superb. And yes, we do have the wind at our back. So of course we must play our fiddle. Whilst sailing we must fiddle with ourselves. Or fiddle alone. I'm fiddling alone. I'm on a boat and fiddling alone. Fiddling, fiddling, fiddling. Fiddling, fiddling. No fiddling, fiddling. No fiddling, 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 fiddling. Okay, we probably want to put the fiddle away. Try and... I think at this point... Raise sail! Parking mode initiate. Ideally, parking mode initiate. Lower the anchor. Parking mode is... we've overshot. We've overshot. Ah, darn. I wonder, can I? I don't think I can get the angle. No, I can't. I wonder, can I just... we just... I was hoping... I wonder, maybe if I... now that I've not got the old what's it on, if I bring the anchor back up, I might... I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm wondering if I can just harpoon my way to parking. Certainly doing something. Yeah. Well, I've definitely made it to the port. There we go. Give us a second. There we go. I've now managed to rigidly anchor the boat in place. But yes, 3 bells, perfect landing. Absolutely not a perfect landing. Open the wood barrel. Oh, I actually already have some wood. Only 1 piece, mind you, but whereabouts am I supposed to be repairing the ship? Is it just... because you claim the ship has taken damage. However, I do not see any of this damage. Oh, that's fine. 2 bells, ship's fine. Now, that's the castaway's chest, which is probably the most fortunate one. If it's below decks, you'll see water. Oh yeah, I think there is a bit of water in there. Pop that down and see if we can find somewhere to put this plank. I mean, we definitely don't have lots of water. I think that feels like an average amount of water, perhaps. We'll leave it. If the ship sinks, we'll have to deal with that consequence of the ship sinking. So it's probably ideally there, because then I can climb the ladder back out of here. I think, in fairness, it was only a light bumper scratch. You know, come on. Nobody saw it, so we'll get away with it. It's just a bit off the paintwork. That was all. Bring the chip. That a fucking skeleton. Oh yes, but also no. I was going to say. Shouldn't be a skeleton in this zone. And the only problem is I've no idea where this... ah, right there. There we go. Sell the castaway's chest, yes. Superb. I think I beat the game. I know. It's just unfortunate. It's a very dark tent in a very dark area. Did I not? The game is still insisting that I bring the chest. I feel like I have brought the chest. But maybe do I have a second one? Oh, maybe that's not the one. Maybe that's not the chest they were looking for. Get back on the boat and say I do have another chest somewhere, but I didn't. I've got a few chests, but I'm not convinced any of them are there. No, okay, that might be the one. It's not the only one, but it's, oh no, there's a castaway's chest as well. Okay, cool. We'll go deal with this one as well. To the ladder. Now I've got the Ride of the Valkyrie stuck in my brain. Which, in fairness, of all things you can get stuck in your brain, the Ride of the Valkyries is not a terrible one. I've lost the tent again. No, there we go. Yo! I've got your castaway's chest. I wanna be a pirate. Well, then you have to prove yourself in 3 trials, one of which is insult sword fighting. You, sir, look like a cow. You fight... In fact, no, you fight like a dairy farmer. How appropriate you fight like a cow. There we go. That's the correct version. Now, all I have to do... Oh, interesting. As an emissary of the Reaper's Bones. Fascinating. Yes, to the companies. Now, which company would like to buy my gunpowder? I'm sure any company. Ah, you're going down to the galley. Get yourself down to the galley to prepare a banquet for your piratey pal. That is perfect. Oh yeah, this water situation feels like it might be getting worse. It's fine. It's fine. I've had a couple of trips so far, and it doesn't feel too bad. Now, will dropping into the water explode this? Good. There's every possibility it would. Now, who would like to buy my gunpowder? Would anybody like to buy my gunpowder? Apparently Wanda doesn't want gunpowder. Usually the trader on the dock. Interesting. Well, this looks like a slightly more official dock, so I wonder if it's this fella over here. Are you sell the gunpowder barrel, yes. To the Merchant Alliance. Ah, cool, I can do that with the second one. Just wait there, mate. Don't you worry. Although I do want to just check that weapon shop. Because that looked like a weapon shop. Is this a weapon shop? Weapons and equipment. This is not the same person, though. So clearly a different shop. But it is still equipment, so let's have a butcher's. Okay, so I think most of these I have enhanced versions of just naturally. But I suppose arguably they're perhaps based on style, maybe. But they're ugly, so I don't really want them. That's not too bad. I wouldn't necessarily say no to the Admiral Banjo. Yar, I be off. I thought there was a smell in here. It's the traditional response to a person saying, I'm off. Oh, that's fancy. The Grand Admiral Shovel. And then the Hunter's Bucket. I didn't know you would have a Hunter's Bucket. Oh, look at these. The Ocean Crawler Banjo. Bright pink Kraken Lantern. Hey, that's a Kraken Lantern you got there. Ruffian Sea Dog Pocket Watch. I don't actually own a pocket watch at all, I don't think. Unless that's just a compass again. Although no, it definitely looks like a watch, so. Oh, and the rest of this. Oh no, we're back into stuff I'm allowed. Imperial Sovereign Drum. Imperial Sovereigns all over the place. Ooh, that's fancy. Sovereign Shovel. I must admit, I might leave that, because I was hoping to find... Well, maybe that is the shop that I saw? No, here we go. Sword there. I thought I was... I could have sworn it wasn't a person called Tom that I saw last time. Ooh, that's fancy. Likes that. Let's drop it down to just cutlasses, because upgrading my cutlass feels like it would be worth something. I must admit, ooh, the Ocean Crawler cutlass is nice. Give your enemies a taste of biting claw, just like a human fiddler crab. Parrot cutlass, not intolerable. Just straight up Imperial Sovereign cutlass is quite nice. Ooh, ooh. I must admit, that's a sexy cutlass. That is a sexy cutlass. Do you know what? Screw it. I'm going to buy the Imperial Cutlass. You count my coins. There's plenty of them at the moment. Very swiftly, not going to have it much. Are you gonna diddle me again, going? Fuck's sake. This is what the old gold hoarder did previously. Unable to count coins. Takes forever and doesn't actually work. Oh no, there we go. I now own it. Marvellous. And I did quite like... Oh, the Parrot Eye of Reach. The Sovereign Eye of Reach. That's a nice looking one. Oh, that's quite nice as well. That's not terrible. The Imperial Sovereign. I must admit, I quite like the gold. So the Sovereign Eye of Reach. Marvellous. Oh, I purchased a new Eye of Reach from a weaponsmith. Cool. I look forward to using. I'm assuming I'm going to have to equip them at some point. Now, is that boot? Is that boot what I think it might be? Which is a fashion shop?
What can I do for you?
I don't know. What do you have? General clothing. Good to meet you. I'm Corporal Underpants. Come on. Go on, mate. You can do it. You can load, son. You can load. Here we go. Come on. Come on. You can load a bit more than that. There you go. I don't fancy pink lips. Not going to lie. Not overly keen on the pink lips thing. I wouldn't mind a nice hat. I don't really know what sort of hat I'm looking for. That's not bad. I could be a Grand Admiral. I could be a Grand Admiral, yes. Someday soon, I could be a Grand Admiral. That's not terrible. This little standard bandana. Oh, that's a bit more rugged hat, yes. I quite like the rugged hat. That's not terrible either. But I do quite like the tricorny type one, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to buy me a rugged hat. And then I'll see if I want to buy me anything else. Oh, I'm going on a spending spree. Back from one expedition, and now I'm all like, oh, I want to spend my money. That's many belts. I do like many belts. I'll have a look at some of the other belts, see if there's anything else that appeals. But I think we might end up going many belts. That's a bit assassin-y. That's a bit Assassin's Creed, it feels like to me. Oh, that's a nice sort of bright red sash, but it's only one belt. Whereas that looks to be many belts. I'm a sucker for a many belt. So many belts it is. Come on, count the coins quicker, mate. Jesus, anybody would think you're a bit thick. What we got? So not terrible. Slightly fuller beard if I want it. A majorly full beard if I want. But I must admit, I'm mostly satisfied with the beard I had. The beard I possess is kind of tolerable. Nice new pair of boots. New pair of boots wouldn't go amiss. Oh, they're a fancy pair of boots, if ever I saw one. Oh, boots of the Ashen Dragon are actually worse than I thought they were going to be. I really thought they were going to be kind of cool, but then it turned out they were pretty lame. I got to admit, it's a bold statement, but I don't fancy being a bloke in a dress. Although having said that, I look good in that dress. I wasn't expecting to find a dress I actually liked, but hey, what can I say? There's something about the collar that does make it quite a nice dress. But as I say, I don't plan on being a pirate in a dress. I do, however, like the idea of having an eye patch. So we might splash out on an eye patch, but we best be a bit cautious about how much I spend on an eye patch, considering the fact that I don't have much cash left. Which is fine. It's fine. Not important. Contract expired? What contract? I don't remember picking up a contract. You know what? Yeah. Just basic. Basic, simple. Gets the job done. Covers your eye. If you're interested, I believe, and I'm not 100% convinced, I'm not 100% certain this is true, but I do believe that they're weird. I don't like them. The reason pirates used eye patches was night vision, essentially. What they would do is swap the eye patch over when they were going inside the deck, and that would allow one of their eyes to have gained night vision as our human eyes get, at the very least. It's not like some kind of perfect, suddenly he's, able to literally see in the dark, but the idea is it would adjust the eye to see in the dark more underneath the eye patch. Whereas if you did not do that, of course, you would find yourself not being able to see as well. Something along those lines. I'm too distracted looking at gloves. So kind of... Oh, that might be the ones. That is... Those are the ones, but they're the only ones that can make me go, oh, yes, please. Hair. Now, I must admit, the hair I've got isn't too bad. We'll possibly look into some other options. Now, so this is the part where this game keeps letting me down slightly in the sort of... I wouldn't say no to sort of a better creator character. No, the hair colour's fine. A hook. Hook wouldn't go amiss. And that is nice. That's a nice hook. I seem to have stumbled immediately onto a nice hook. Yeah, that's not a nice hook. Well, those hooks are expensive. Luckily, the one I actually quite like, the Executive Admiral, or just the Plain Admiral. Plain Admiral's not bad. Sovereign? Nah. Quite like the idea of having a bit of colour in it. Build rat. Yeah, no, I think maybe... It might be that one. It's wasting so much money. I know. And now I think I'm out of luck on buying a new coat, which is a shame, because I wouldn't mind some of these coats. You know, good-looking coats. Peg legs, no. I think I fancy the idea of having both my own feet. Shirt, I do quite like having him shirtless, truth be told. So pants, wouldn't mind some pants. Survivor's leg skirts. I mean that looks a bit more 70s than... Oh, that is daring. I mean, they did describe it as daring, and fuck me, that's daring. Bright crab trousers, the Kraken trousers. Well, as long as it covers the Kraken, we're all okay. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to go to the next page. It's fine. Oh, whoa. Oh, no, it's these ones. Yeah. The trousers of the Ashen Dragon. There's a lot of skirts. I don't want a skirt game. Okay, fair enough. It looks like I don't have much choice. Ooh, combat tattoo set. It's nice. But I do have to consider the fact that I'm not shirtless permanently. But I must admit, that one on the pec. I liked that one on the pec. Yeah, fuck it. I'm having that one. First instinct. Go for it. Makeup. Oh, we're back to makeup. I suppose arguably they sort of... I mean, I wouldn't say no to a little bit of goth. No, not quite that much. Just a tiny hint of like eyeshadow. Just slight goth. Slight goth in there. Bit of eyeliner. Bit of shadow. But unfortunately, all of them seem a little bit too... Because even that mask has the white, which I don't really want. Titles, no. Okay, fine. Cool. So I don't know if any of those have actually made a difference. Also, being in first person kind of makes it a bit lame, of course, because obviously I can't see me. But I suppose if I ever play with someone else, they can see me, and that's crucial. It's crucial that I look good if other people are seeing me. Tally ho! Let's see, I've got a little bit more time, so I can probably get... I have been off ship for quite some time, though, so let's check on this leak. Oh, that leak is bad. We do need to do a little bit of... we are going to have to investigate where that leak is coming from. We are going to have to sort of cover the idea of that situation, and as I say, we are going to have to figure out... I feel like it would be useful if it was obvious, but it's currently not proving to be obvious. Unless is it outside? Maybe I have to look outside the ship? No, I'm not convinced it's outside the ship after all. Unless it's simply because I don't have enough wood to repair it. Therefore, oh, no, that's the ruby mermaid. Unless is it underneath my gunpowder barrel? No. I suppose we are moving the gunpowder barrel later anyway, so we might as well shift that. I don't know if there's like a dedicated place you're supposed to stick the wood, which is slightly problematic. Alright, let's grab like as many wood planks as I'm allowed. Pick up that ruby, mermaid ruby. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that. I'm assuming I can sell it somewhere, but I don't know where. But yeah, I can't... I can't for the life of me find... Oh, I suppose I want the armory chest technically. Now, did all of those? No, they did not. I had a nasty feeling you were going to tell me they didn't. My eye patch. Put on my eye patch. Put on your hook. No title. Put on your combat tats. That's it. Scars, no. Makeup, no. Curses, no. Not at the moment, thank you. Okay, so that's not clothing. Clothing must be elsewhere. Clothing chest, okay. Hat, my new tricorn. Shirt, no shirt. New gloves, please. Jacket, fine. Dress, no. Many belts. Wouldn't mind new trousers and stuff, but at the moment, that's fine. It would be very useful game. Well, for now, I suppose let's just ignore the problem essentially. That's the plan. Nice. Fancy new cutlass. Fancy new gubbins. Pop down there. Would have been more ideal had I not sunk, but that's fine. It's not a problem. Right, let's find this trader fella. Trader fella. That's what I need to do. Oh! That's not... That wasn't the plan. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I'm not going to be selling the gunpowder. I'm not entirely sure which button blows up the gunpowder, but whichever button it was, I definitely accidentally pushed it as I moved my hand around the controller. As I moved my hand and arm position, I accidentally blew up my gunpowder, which is a shame because that could have, at the very least, slightly. I don't know what that was. It could have slightly, perhaps. Now, I believe these go to the voodoo lady. I think the voodoo lady is in here. Do you want this? Villainous bounty skull. That's the ticket. And now, let's pootle on back to the ship and get that ruby. So that hopefully, with a bit of luck, I might be able to figure out how to sell that ruby as well. Commendation unlocked. Yay. Grade 1 mercenary. Order of Souls reputation increased. Damn straight. Oh, nice. Very nice. Superbly nice. That was surprisingly rapid. Hand in a bounty skull. Yeah. Do. Right, that's a storage chest. Now this one, I'm still not... Like, I'm assuming... I suppose I'll argue it actually, yeah. If I place that in there, and then I place this ruby in there, that's the point of having these chests, I suppose. Can we? Oh no, we've already got 3 things stored in that chest. Okay, that's fine. What we'll do first is we'll take this chest and we'll try and find a place to sell these rubies. Unfortunately, I have no idea where to sell the rubies, but, you know, that's not technically the point. The point is, hopefully I can sell the rubies. And then I can, theoretically, although having said that, I don't think I actually get to keep things. It would be nice to be able to keep this chest, because then I could, you know, I could make it a bit more. Now, I'm going to go to general store, perhaps. What are you? I'll just pop my chest down there. If anyone comes at it, I will fuck you up. Browse Sharon, the ship. Right. Oh, I see. We can buy some flags. Nice. Ceremonial Admiral flag. Cannons. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough money for new cannons, but that's fine. What we want to do... What I'm thinking is if I open the chest, everybody will know all of my business. But the Roaring Goblet. Do you want a Roaring Goblet? No. Okay. That's fine. Do you want a Mermaid Gem? Yes. Okay, we found a man who buys gems. That's good. Now all we got to do is figure out who buys these other bits. I'm assuming you wouldn't buy the Roaring Goblet, would you? No. Would you buy a Roaring Goblet? No. Would you buy a Roaring Goblet? No. I can't talk to you though. What do you sell? Oh, ancient coins. Oh blimey, no, that looks like it's full on. Would you buy an ancient? Hey, you would buy a Roaring Goblet. Cool. Close that. And just in case I get to keep it, I might as well take it back to the ship, and then I'll take that one last gem I've got and sell that to the general store. And then I will have actually had a semi-successful. Did blow myself up once, then almost blew up the port I was selling all these goods to once. But apart from that, it was a successful sailing trip, I suppose. Apart from the hole, apart from the hole in the bottom of the boat. That's not quite as successful, but, you know, we're ignoring that. I think next time I load the game up, I'll probably have a brand new boat. And therefore I feel like I probably won't have to give a shit. But that's fine, that's not a problem. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be there. I was going to say, where's my bloody gem gone? Bloody gem. No, we didn't make it. Just needed to be a touch closer to the dock, which is a shame. Would have been useful had I actually been a tiny bit closer to the dock. Gonna sell my gems. Gonna sell my gems. I just need to get to the shop. Oh, look, this gem's gonna go pop. I'm gonna sell. Oh, I can sell the ruby to anybody, it would seem. Or at least, certainly there's two options when it comes to selling rubies. Oh no, rubies I can sell to anybody. Cool. Then fuck it, I'll sell that to you. Order of the Souls offers. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, this is Sailor Voyages, that's fine. Cool. Well, you have that. I'll enjoy my gold. And then let's have another look in the ship shop. So that I can hopefully maybe buy something that's a little bit nice. Oh, I do have the Shroudbreaker sale. Which is, yeah, not intolerable, but not great either. Dr. Sharon. Sharon! No, these are very expensive, aren't they? Very expensive. The cheapest appears to come in at sort of... Oh, I do like that, though. The Kraken flag. Oh, I wouldn't say no to that, but that's more my colours. Yeah, I like Kraken. So, another rash purchase, but one I will accept. This is the prow of the ship, I think, or the hull. The hull livery. Yeah, these are all super duper expensive. Oh, the cannon flare! Good lord, you can customise your cannon flare. That is fantastic. I see. I'm assuming that's why the flags were quite so cheap. Because I don't know how to use the flag. How do I use the flag? Do you want to just briefly explain to me how I use flags, Sharon? Just a quick thing. I suppose let's go see about hauling the flag up on my ship. And if it's not obvious, then fine. I possibly wasted some money on the flag. Because it may have already been auto-installed. Or maybe I need to go up to the crow's nest, maybe? There's a bell up on the crow's nest. I might go ring that bell. Why are you going to ring that bell? Oh, something to do, isn't it? Right, first thing we'll do is just pop below deck and see if one of these sort of... Well, alright, we'll just... We're going to keep ignoring this problem. So that's clothing, that's pets, I don't have a pet. That's equipment, which I think is just that, yeah, that's fine. That's the vanity chest, which I think is just my vanity, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Food barrel. Yeah, again, that's fine. Grog, that's not a problem. That, I'm assuming, maybe is some kind of prison, if you can gain some kind of prisoner. I have no idea, but that way, I suppose. Yeah, there's no obvious sign of how to utilise a flag. But we'll pop up to the crow's nest. It'll be a nice way to end, wouldn't it? Just looking out. Looking out upon all I survey. Any kind of flaggy. Ah, open the ship's flag box. Yes. Oh, you can have traditional Jolly Roger. A real pirate classic. But what kind of pirate are you? Oh, I like that one as well. Beware the Reaper's Mark whispers across the waves and glows with an accursed light. The location of a ship bearing this flag will be known to all. Oh my. Show that you're on the hunt for doubloons and with a nose for adventure. I see. All hail your Kraken conquering crew. Well, I haven't actually conquered a Kraken. And a rainbow flag, nice. Make pirates question if it has gold under it. Nice. The Shroudbreaker, display your love of ancient relics and desire to conquer Season 1 by flying his flag. After a vicious battle, a red flag is one less thing to clean. That's fair. Nice and simple, plus remarkably clean for a pirate's property. Why settle for just white or black? Moody, mysterious, and always in fashion. It's a flag. It's a blue flag. Show your support for bananas. Well, even though I haven't actually killed a Kraken, I like the Kraken flag, so... That's 6 bells, time to put it away. Is that the official thing? Yes, it very much is. So I wonder if I... Yeah, I'll leave the game. I don't know. I've done a lot of stuff. I don't know precisely how this game works. I'm assuming what happens is I start again from a area, but I have all of the stuff I bought. If I don't, I'm going to be mighty pissed off. Mighty pissed off. Doos. Off we pop, and well, that's it. A bit lame for the whole 1 year celebration, but I suppose it'll do. Still couldn't quite manage the old Outriders. Still just doesn't quite want to do. As I say, earlier on it seemed to work, so it really is just trying to get it to work with streaming. Just it doesn't. Which I suppose, yes, at the end of the day, sometimes you just have to accept that as fact. It is unfortunate, but it is the truth. Anyway, that's it. 1 year, Streamiversary, lovely jubbly. Will there be a second year? At this point, I genuinely don't know. But it is beginning to look doubtful, truth be told. There are other projects in the pipelines, but yeah, not exactly made an impact. Anyway, I will say cheerio, and we'll be back tomorrow for Saturday RPG, where we'll be doing Final Fantasy 13. So, as I say, cheerio.